Hello and welcome. Now, the former India skipper Rahul Dravid will be filling up Ravi Shastri's position as the team's head coach as the latter's tenure comes to an end following the T20 World Cup. While there has been no official word from the BCCI, but reports of Rahul Dravid taking the helm has created quite a buzz around the fans. As per multiple reports, the former cricketer will take charge for a 2-year term. Dravid is expected to send his CV and a formal application to the BCCI by this weekend. Now, to talk about this development coming in late night yesterday, we have with us Anees Sarjan, former team mentor of Delhi Bulls, and former Indian cricketer Yajurvendra Singh. Yajurvendra, thank you very much for joining us on the broadcast. And Anees, to you first, Yajurvendra, former England captain Michael Vaughan, an Ashes winning captain, he wrote on Twitter, if it's true Rahul Dravid is to be the next Indian coach, I think the rest of the world better be aware. Do you think that kind of an emotion is going through right now with the news of Rahul Dravid taking over?
Yes, Rika. You see, from the time it's been announced that he's been appointed as the coach of Team India, this word has spread like wildfire. I can't remember any area coach taking so much the world by storm. And as they say, cricket is the gentleman's game, and there cannot be an ideal ambassador for cricket. India is blessed to have Rahul Dravid. We all know how he has served the under-19 teams as well as the NCA. And to be very honest, you can't ask for a better name than Rahul Dravid. And we are really lucky to have him, and we sincerely hope that he will be able to take India to greater strides as he did during his playing career.
Yajurvendra, let's also have your reaction, please.
So I'm sure the world will be aware of it, but I don't think a coach makes such a difference. It's the team which comes about. I don't think Shastri did a very bad job as well. Rahul is a great chap, and it's nice to have him as a coach, especially that he's used to all the youngsters, and they're the ones who are now coming into the limelight. But that's something somebody's saying that the world is worried about it. I don't think in cricketing terms one would really worry about something like that. But he's a fantastic guy to have, and it's so lovely that he's decided to take up this assignment. And it's going to be a very different sort of culturally between what Shastri was standing for and what Dravid is all about. So it's going to be something that the team will also have to adjust to, and anyway, it's great news. That's the most important factor.
Absolutely. It's great news. In fact, we haven't really had a former Indian captain of his stature taking over the reins of Team India before. Anees, Yajurvendra mentioned about the youngsters in this side. Would you say that's where Rahul Dravid is going to make the difference, really, having known a lot of these youngsters during their under-19 days and India A days? Dravid will be able to give a better shape to Team India?
That's the most important point which I was trying to stress on. Like Mr. Yujwinder mentioned, coaches, whether they are good or not, only time will say. But the most important thing is that Rahul has already served the under-19 as well as the NCA. And I was lucky enough to meet him a couple of days earlier in Dubai. And that time he was speaking to one of the important dignitaries of BCCI, where he mentioned names of every cricketer who are in the Mumbai Cricket Association, which shows that his eye for analyzing or understanding how a good player is or what a player is. He's somebody who's not who likes to take the front stage. He's one of those guys who takes the backstage and does the hard work. And I believe this is going to take Indian team forward only. And mind you, even though we had earlier Anil Kumble, who was also a legend but could not continue with Virat Kohli. But this is going to be a different take with Rahul Dravid as a calming influence on Virat Kohli's aggressive style of cricket.
Yajurvendra, that's one of the big concerns about having a high-profile cricketer as a coach is that if you have a high-profile captain and a high-profile coach, then it might not really work well, because in the past the kind of coaches we've seen who've led India to success are Gary Kirsten, Ravi Shastri, who's really taken the backseat. Do you think Rahul Dravid, having dealt with these boys before, it'll be possible for him to take that backseat?
Rika, I can tell you one thing. I mean, I've interacted with Rahul, and He's a very, very clever individual. He's a very sort of well-read and a very established sort of mentally, temperamentally, and what he comes forward to. He stands for a lot of good things, the values of life as well, and
Right.
forget cricketers. So I don't think he'll have a problem on that, and everyone respects him. I mean, all of us respect him, and the way he's carved his life and his cricketing life as well. He's struggled and he's come through, and he's come through very brilliantly. So I don't think that is going to be much of an issue where the Indian team is, because every player, I think every cricketer in India respects him. So it's only something that he gets frustrated with the way things are, you know, that ups and downs. Now you're not talking about under 19, you're not talking about India A, you're talking about the Indian team.
Right.
So there are times when they don't perform as well as you want them to. Now they are much richer people. They've got their own minds to consider and how they react. It's something, I think his maturity is so good. I've seen him interact in so many occasions that I think he'll be able to handle this quite well and bring out some really value, forget in cricketing terms, in their life as well. That's what I think is going to be the most important part for the Indian side.
Anis, would you say that Rahul Dravid also comes in at a time when Indian cricket perhaps is going to see another transition? Virat Kohli has already said that he's not going to remain the T20 captain anymore after the T20 World Cup, and you know there is a lot of talk around his white ball captaincy. So a key time for Rahul Dravid to come in?
Well, that is what, as I was saying earlier, Rika, that he will be able to identify that person who would be the next white ball captain for India that Virat Kohli has decided to step down. Now, we wouldn't be able to speculate rather now who would be that. But I wouldn't be surprised that Rahul Dravid probably already has in his mind who would be that captain. And I'm sure whichever player who takes that captainship of the white ball for Team India would be taken in mind with Rahul Dravid's approval for sure. Because it's the captain and the coach which makes or breaks a team. I have always believed, like we see in MS Dhoni and Fleming, how a captain and a coach takes the team forward. Similarly with Rahul, the right captain for white ball is going to take India forward. And it's high time because India has not won a white ball tournament for a long time. I think the last we won was the 2013 Champions Trophy, Rika.
Interesting. I'll just ask one last question to you, Yajurvendra. You know, Rahul Dravid, as a cricketer, has ticked most of the boxes. What is it that, you know, as a captain, he would like to achieve after this? As a coach, I'm sorry, he would like to achieve with Team India.
Yeah, naturally to win the World Cup. I think that's in 2023 and the T20 as well next year. But it's not an achievement, you know. When you talk about, I was just talking about the gentleman saying that he will decide on the captain. No, the captain is decided by the selectors. The coach has no say at all in deciding the captain of the side. But we all more or less know in which direction it is going. But all those people respect Rahul Dravid. So, I mean, his only achievement, as you asked me, Rika, is to win these 2 World Cups for us. And we hope that we win the World Cup this year as well, the 2021. So then that record will be knocked off about that 2014 and 7 years of being away from it.
Absolutely.
So I think it's a brilliant thing. And not only that, you're forgetting about Paras Mamre as well. It's a lovely thing to have him as a bowling coach. So I think they've been together for a long time.
Rahul Dravid will perhaps leave a stronger Team India and a better legacy. Thank you very much, gentlemen, for joining me on the broadcast.